world, Steve Beaton, looking for a place in today's final against a man who has been one of the most difficult to beat of late. Rob Cross is on a 12-match winning run right now. He won the last Players' Championship event. Reached a semi-final of the one before. So 12 wins in a row, including 5 today. Lost just 1 match in his last 18 and only 4 in his last 30 professional darts matches. Certainly is a player in fine form right now. And this in his debut season as a professional.
So it's Rob to throw for the bullseye first.
Steve Beaton, in contrast, looking
25.
for his first spot in a final.
25.
In 2017, did reach 2 finals last year, but he hasn't won a PDC title since September 2013.
25.
That was at the German Darts Masters against Mervyn King.
25.
2 Pro Tour finals last year, losing out to Michael Van Gerwen and Dave Chisnell. But neither player has been taking the distance today. Not a
25.
single deciding leg needed in either of this pair's run
Bullseye.
to the semi-finals.
So Steve to throw
Steve
first.
Beaton gets the first advantage, and that's the advantage of throwing first. So can the silky smooth, evergreen Steve Beaton
134.
book his place in the final, or will Rob Cross's hot form continue? And could he possibly
57.
make it back-to-back Players' Championship wins? Well, it's not just about those two. They're the two that you'll be watching
100.
here on Streamboard 2 with me, Chris Murphy. Dan Dawson talking through the action on Streamboard 1, where our other 2 semi-finalists are Daryl Gurney and Gary Anderson.
57.
So Beaton, the joker in the pack, really, the only one of the 4 not to have won
43.
a Pro Tour event this year.
.43.
Well, let's see
41.
if Beaton can do what so many have been unable to do of late, and that he's beat this man, Rob Cross, the new kid on the block.
134.
Today, Cross has seen off Jan Decker 6-2, Vincent
59.
Kamphaus by the same scoreline. Then Mervyn King 6-1 before claiming his first ever victory against Peter Snakebite Wright with a 6-4 success. That is as close
140.
as anybody has got to him, because he then went on to beat another Scotsman, Robert Thornton, 6-1 in the quarterfinals.
60 scored.
Steve Beaton wants the bullseye.
Game
Oh,
shot.
and he finds the bullseye. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful start for Steve Beaton. 124 checkout on the bull. But he never even thought about going for the treble. He
59.
was so confident of pinning the bullseye. Or he was scared of not getting a dart. Whichever way you want to look at it.
99.
The bronze Adonis has beaten Matthew Dennant 6-0, one of 2 whitewashers for him today. He
81.
then defeated Keegan Brown 6-4. That was as close as anyone got. He beat Robert Owens 6-2 before Chisnell also took 4 legs off him. Then in the
133.
quarterfinals, he stormed past Kirk Shepherd. A 6-0 triumph again.
.58.
His best run of the year before
89.
today on the Players' Championship circuit was a run to the quarterfinals back on April Fool's Day
171.
Fantastic darts from Rob Cross. A sublime 171. But he's fighting for his life on his own throw.
60.
Although Beaton would have preferred to have landed a treble to up the ante even more.
7 scored, yeah.
But only needs one treble to get himself a dart
30.
at double top. 1, 2, 4 out in the first leg. Well, could he go bull? Oh, he's found the treble. Delicious dart.
Game shot.
Wonderful darts from Steve Beaton. He's serving it up to Rob Cross here. 124 in leg 1, 120 in leg 2. What a start from Steve Beaton.
$84. $140. $123.
Cross now looking for a
140.
maximum.
$100. $57. $58.
Well, Rob Cross can't finish it off.
128. $41.
Well, Rob Cross to get off the mark, and it would be a break of throw. Beaton open up this 2-leg lead in some style,
Game shot.
but it could be cancelled out. Could all be for nothing. Cross has broken back and halved the deficit.
$180.
And now he's finding his range, getting in the zone,
60.
showing us the stuff that saw him win 2 titles already this year. First 180 of this semi-final goes to Rob
57.
Cross.
$100. $23.
Well, the first start did look to have blocked the treble 20 bed. Opted to stay there anywhere. Steve Beaton is finding a clear passage though.
140.
Got himself in contention in this leg from nowhere, really, Beaton. Oh, Rob Cross kind of helped him out a little bit,
58.
didn't he? Just a few signs of anger from Rob Cross. Cross getting cross.
100.
He's calmed down now.
171.
The 171 leaves himself double 6, but Beaton has got a penchant for taking out 3-figure combos in this match. Not going to happen this time.
49.
Double 6 it is then for Rob Cross.
Game shot.
And he lands it and levels up. It was a spectacular start
82.
for Steve Beaton, but the hard work is still to do in this one. Darryl Gurney and Gary Anderson going toe-to-toe in the other semi-final.
59. 180.
Will the winner of that be meeting Rob Cross or Steve Beaton? Rolling back the years, firing in his first 180 of this match.
99.
21 years since he won the World Championship. And still going strong.
139.
Well, Cross is a fighter.
135.
But Beaton looks likely to edge back ahead. Double 10 for a third ton plus
90.
finish. But he won't mind if he lands a double 5. It won't matter.
86.
Now it's getting a little bit messy, isn't it? Double 2 to clean it up.
Game shot.
And he does that very, very well indeed.
'93.
Last time out, of course, in Milton Keynes, Rob Cross beat Ian White in
59.
the final. The Players' Championship 12, having seen off the likes of James Wade, Mensur Suljevic and Kim Huybrechts en route.
36.
Only Peter Wright could stop him that weekend. Well, Peter Wright was unable to stop him today. Cross knocking out the number 1
100.
seed on his path to this semi-final. But Steve Beaton is in front at the moment.
140.
And just needs to hold his own throw for the rest of this game
134.
to ensure he will be in a final for the first time this year.
96.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind a break though. Used the dart
95.
in the treble 5 as a guide, knew the weight was right, so carried on, plugging away. And his finish is easier than Cross's.
100.
.93 left.
95.
Well, he's taken out 2 ton plus finishes. He's missed doubles for a further 2. He's threatening in that range all the time, isn't he? Can Rob Cross kill this leg off and tie up this match once again?
18.
Not quite. A chance for Beaton. Is he going straight for it?
Game shot.
He has, and he's gone straight in it. And Steve Beaton, with a timely breaker throw, leads 4-2 and throws first in this 7th leg.
41. 121. 100. 180.
Well, another max from Rob Cross, trying to cancel out the break straight away, as he did in leg 3. His second.
140. 57. 40.
Well, Well, Beaton will be upset not to be down to a finish, meaning Rob Cross has a couple of visits to reduce his score of 143 to 0 and increase the legs one column to 3, but only mustered up 39.
100.
What a last start that is from Steve Beaton. So Rob Cross to break back.
72.
Chance here for Steve Beaton then to move within one leg of the final. Double top.
60.
Oh, and that is so close. Rob Cross was not watching. Just waited for the call of our match official. And he got the call he wanted.
$28.
But he's unable to capitalise. Is it written in the stars for Steve Beaton today?
Game shot.
Could be, because he is one leg away from a place in today's final. Gary Anderson is waiting
180.
to take on the winner of this match. He's beaten Daryl Gurney 6-1. Cross is not quite finished. He fires in his third 180.
55.
Whatever he's done so far has not been enough.
81.
Can only, of course, take one leg at a time. But Beaton is on the brink
85.
of a place in the final of a Players' Championship event for the first time in 2017. Reached a couple last year. Hasn't won a PDC title since
100.
2013.
$135.
It's a tough ask to defeat Gary Anderson if he gets there. But it's been as a tough ask
92.
to defeat anybody as it has been to defeat Rob Cross of late. And Steve Beaton could be about to do it. However, Cross
79.
wants 48. To keep his hopes alive.
Game shot.
And he finds a double 16 bed, 5-3. But this time, Beaton has the throw. And what a way to start.
140.
180 would have been perfect. 140 is solid.
60.
And no treble in the visit for Rob Cross.
140.
And no trouble for Steve Beaton, just seemingly coasting towards the finish line.
96. $41. $57.
So 2 visits then from 180 for Steve Beaton. So move into today's decider. Gary Anderson, don't hit another one, Steve.
140.
Well, he throws that fluid, that smooth, that you think he's just going to stay there and chuck another one in.
140.
Cross unlucky to have not fired in 3 treble 19s. But it's the end of the
Game shot
road
and
for him
match.
today. Steve Beaton is in the final of today's Players' Championship event, taking on Gary Anderson in a clash of 2 former world champions. Will it be Steve Beaton's day today, or will it be glory once again for Gary Anderson? Find out in around 10 minutes' time.